Hey, what's going on? It's Douglas James. Thanks for catching a replay. I'm gonna get started here momentarily. So I figured something out pretty interesting while we're waiting for people to jump on live. You have to be careful with music that you use in the background of your live streams. So Facebook bots are very, very good. All right. So I'm gonna get started here in a minute. I'm just gonna let people jump on. All right. Hey, as you guys are jumping in, feel free to post any comments, questions, concerns, whatever you'd like. This is Facebook ads training with Douglas James. All right, we have quite a few people jumping on. Say what's up. Let me know you're here. Amanda says, "What are you show?" What am I showing? We're gonna get started here very shortly. Very shortly. Again, if you guys are jumping in, say what's up. I like to hear from you guys. It's Douglas James. About to do some live Q&A and training. And of course, the topic's always sales and Facebook ads. All right, so we hit 0. I love the Google timer. What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Douglas James. So I like to go live in this group periodically, to broadcast case studies from people in my course, to answering live Q&A, to providing free value, free training for you guys. If you're new to the group, welcome to Facebook Ads Secrets. You should be able to see everything on my screen at this point. And again, if you're new to the group, welcome. Be sure to check out the pin post at the top. It's got some really good information. This is a free private mastermind for any marketer, entrepreneur, or any job killer that's looking to do Facebook ads, okay? And by job killer, I mean you got that job, that 9 to 5 that puts the bread on the table, but you want more in life and you want to spend more time with family and work from home and all that awesome stuff, okay? So I don't want to go into my story or anything like that. I just want to actually just come on here and provide you guys some value tonight. In the group I posted a while back, I kind of let it mingle a little bit, but I posted, what's the number one problem you guys have with Facebook ads right now? And I put some stuff in there like, I want to quit my job, learn all the above, create profitable ads. Targeting's my problem, ad copy, retargeting, lookalike, the how-to pixel, how to use the pixel, building funnels, budgeting for ads. So quite a few of you guys hit that post up, and then a lot of you guys put comments, in. So I just want to go back and kind of talk about some of those topics and talk about some ways that you become highly profitable in your Facebook advertising, because that's what it's all about, right? You're doing Facebook ads because you have a problem. You want to scale your income for whatever type of product or service you're trying to offer, right? So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys get there. In the groups here, it's an awesome support group. You can use it anytime, ask any questions anytime you need to, okay? So, I've already hit, the first one says, I want to quit my job and learn all the above, So, just real quick, a lot of you guys probably know my story, being in the military, and working that job 10, 12 hours a day, deploying and putting in all that time. Yeah, it was stressful, and I wasn't, even though I got to do a lot of cool stuff, I wasn't, fully happy. I wanted more in life. I wanted to be able to spend more time with family, have this awesome home office, have a digital assistant set up online to do all my agency work for me, and it's been phenomenal. And I've been able to grow to a 7-figure income now in the agency. Right, so I understand what it's like for you guys that do have a job, that want to learn how to do Facebook ads and all that stuff. So I don't want to dig too deep into that. I want to go into actual and talk about creating ads and stuff like that. But just know that this group is here to support you guys in your decision. So if that's something you want to do, I went down that road, okay, and I was able to do it. So you're not alone. And the next one people are commenting on and selecting was creating profitable ads. So a lot goes into creating profitable ads, right? You got to make the right offer. Is your offer sexy? All right. Did you target the right audience? Right. Did you design the right ad and then put out the right message? All right. Is your funnel designed to create a new inquiry, appointment, or sale? All right. So there's a lot of things that goes into making a profitable ad. There's some training I'm going to give you guys tonight, actually, about Facebook ads specifically, and it's how to understand performance data. Okay, so that's pretty important to understand. Like, how do you read performance data, put it together, and understand what's going on so that you know if you're profitable or not? Or if you're working with clients, how do you know you're making them, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 for every dollar they put into their Facebook ads, right? So I'm going to go over that training and show you guys a case study tonight. But I just want to address this a little bit. People are wondering about targeting. How do I target the right audience? If you guys go back and look at some of the live calls and stuff from my YouTube channel, and in the group, you'll see me talk about targeting a lot, how to stack your targeting. Look at groups and associations that your clients are hanging out in. Target those places. What magazines, TV shows do they watch? Things like that. It's important. Ad copy. Your ad copy, you have to call out your audience and you have to ask a question they're going to say yes to, So the ad copy has to be relevant. The ad copy has to make sense 100% of the time, or it's not going to be relevant to, to your prospects. You should use image video. Okay. All these topics, guys, I'm just kind of touching them, but we could dig. I just want to kind of touch them tonight and go into the training here in a minute. Retargeting and lookalike, also how to use the pixel. That's really how you cut your conversions in half and double your conversions and cut your ad costs in half, is when you really start tapping into your pixel. Your pixel is a piece of code you put on your website or your funnels. And then once you get that lead or once that person visits, you never lose them again. They're cookied forever with your pixel. So you can follow them around on the internet, on Facebook, retarget them with upsells, downsells, all kinds of stuff. All right, so the pixel is a really ninja thing to get to use. All right, if you have the pixel and you have a little training, maybe you can piece it together, but the pixel is such a crucial part of understanding how Facebook ads works. All right, it's just one part, but it's crucial. And then of course I got building funnels and budgeting for ads. All right. Brian C.O. Williams says he's got an issue with scaling. When I think of, if somebody's telling me I got a problem scaling, it's probably they don't understand how to put, how to scale their budget, how to scale their ad. Like, there's 1 to 2 ways to scale a campaign. You can either put, say if you're spending $100 a day, okay, then you're like, okay, I think I'm making $200 for every $100 I put in. Cool. All right. So now what you got to do, if you're going to scale that budget or that campaign, you can only scale it 20% every couple days. Okay. It's either that or duplicate it and then make it again with the upgraded budget. So if you wanted to go from $100 a day to $200 a day, duplicate it and then relaunch it at $200 a day, or increase it by 20% every 2 days. Okay. That's the only way you can do it. Some people think, okay, I'm making $200 for every $100 I'm putting into my campaign. All right, I want to scale that. And what did they do? They're like, okay, now I want to spend $200 a day. So they'll automatically go into their Facebook ad campaign and change their budget from $100 to $200. That is a huge no. That throws off the whole optimization, the algorithm, and the ad is going to be jacked up. And you're going to be spending through the roof for your leads and for your sales or whatever you're doing. That's not the way to do it, okay? So scaling, typically it's usually, I don't know how to scale my dollar, okay, to make more dollars. All right. He said he's working with, lingerie stores and stuff like that. So, that's easy scalable. So if you already know how much you're making per dollar, if you follow that strategy I just gave you, should have no problem. Anthony's says, what are funnels? Sorry to call you out, Anthony. Marketing funnels are what we use. Okay. So if I go to my ClickFunnels account, you can see like we have nearly 100 funnels for so many different niches that you can think of. And obviously I put all these in the course as well, but they're all downloadable. But from lawyers to mortgage brokers to car dealerships, towing, I mean, you name it, prospecting, if you hate cold calling, cold email, and got a funnel for that, all kinds of stuff. So these funnels are pretty much designed to collect people's personal information to create that inquiry or create that contact. Okay, so I'll give you a perfect example of a funnel. It's one that most people go through if you're in the group, right? Because everyone here joined voluntarily, right? I didn't just like create a crazy bot and just add thousands of people to a group. Like, you guys are here because you want to be here. But anyway, this is a funnel. So a lot of people came in off of this funnel. This is a simple landing page that's asking for an email address, and I'm sending you guys in your email, my 7 secret steps to creating successful Facebook ads. All right, that's it, boom. And then I have this awesome proof at the bottom of every time somebody actually does it. So you can see, hey, people do like this and they're downloading it. Cool. All right, put in the email address, and then it goes to this page, okay, which most of you probably have seen, where step 1, step 2. Step 1, I go give it to you in Messenger. Okay, you click, and now you're receiving messages through me, through Messenger. And then 2, you get to join my group, and which is how 90% of you guys have joined my group. So that's a marketing funnel. Okay, this funnel can be designed to create a sale, sell a product, create a lead, name, email, phone number for dentists, for chiropractors, for your business, whatever it is. All right, that's a marketing funnel. That's what they're used for. Okay, Anthony, I hope that answered your question. And I kind of commented these on it as I went. So Elizabeth looks like was talking about changes with Facebook. Yeah, Facebook has tons of changes, as far as their pixel. I mean, they're changing the layout of the ad manager, of the business manager all the time. So it's important that you are up to date on all those changes. That's why, I do the live call on Wednesdays with my students. And then also I'll come in here and try to go live as much as I can and share that stuff with you guys too. But Facebook is constantly changing, the algorithm's changing, so it's important that you stay on top of that, because I know there's a lot of you guys that are trying to figure out Facebook ads, and the bottom line is, like, most of you don't know what you're doing. So when you're losing money and you're frustrated, and when you hit submit and you're crossing your fingers, you're kind of like, man, I don't know if this is going to work out. I'm tired of losing money. I wish I can just scale with ease. Like, you don't have that support system. You don't have a place to go to. And I understand that. That's like I told you, that's why you're here, and that's why I'm here to help you. So there are a few of you guys that are like trying to figure it out, but you're trying to get to the next level, right? And like I said, like I'm here to provide you advanced training, advanced support, so you can have all your questions answered in one place. All right, cool. So I kind of went through that kind of quick, because I want to get to this training, but I appreciate you guys engaging in the content. If you ever have any questions about Facebook ads and anything in general or specifically, just hit us up. Hit me up, tag me or tag Pixel. I'll be happy to help you. I know there's some people in the group that are talking about e-commerce a lot and how to, scale that. And that's awesome. Like in my course, like I talked to you guys, some of my if you're one of my students, you've probably seen this, but one of our biggest clients was doing $2,000 a day in hoodies, right? So e-commerce, it's so important to understand like how the carousel works, how to do retargeting. Like, people shop and window shop and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So you have to be able to use that pixel and retarget people that visited the page, that added to cart, that was about to pretty much pull out the credit card, and then they abandoned their cart, right? That's why the pixel is so important. So e-commerce, 100% you could do with the training as well, if you were wondering. So for the only thing with e-commerce though, I would suggest you guys that are trying to do e-commerce, just make sure you're in a good niche, and just make sure that you use, if you're using Shopify has awesome apps you can use. Like, one is Shoelace that automatically retargets for you. I love that app. All right, so if you're not using Shoelace or some type of app like that, you're kind of losing money. And dynamic ads for Facebook also work very, very well, because it shows it kind of does retargeting for you. It kind of shows if someone looks at your ad and they engage with one particular type of product, Facebook will automatically either show them that same product or one that's just like it. Okay, maybe they didn't like that color, it'll show like another product in a different color of the same thing, something like that. Okay, dynamic ads, if in case you guys are wondering. Looks like some of you guys are posting questions. Let me just roll over to the questions real quick, since we're on some particular topics. Cindy asks, does ClickFunnels have templates, landing pages, or do you need lead pages or Instapage? So Instapage, lead page, and ClickFunnels, they're all the same thing. All right, they're all funnel softwares, right? So as you guys may already know, I scaled pretty much. I scaled an agency to $30,000 a month just using Instapage. Okay, so that's why part of the training is Instapage, but we have converted everything, almost everything, pretty much over to ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is awesome because it just offers so many options as far as automation, email, text messaging inside of ClickFunnels. It's a little bit more expensive, but we love it. And yes, so ClickFunnels does offer ClickFunnels does offer some other downloadable campaigns. Some funnels that you can buy, but they're not always the best. You have to run traffic, you have to run your own funnels and tweak. All right. So like just for example, like in the course, like the students have access to nearly 50 agency funnels, right, in Facebook Ad Secrets Academy. So they can download those, and we've already, they're straight out of our agency, so we've already spent thousands of dollars on it, so we know how much we're getting cost per lead, cost per click, and all that stuff. So you can use those because they're already working, but the other ones that you buy, they don't provide actual concrete data that, hey, these things work. So you just want to be careful what funnels. Always do a test run with any funnels that you guys do get, like from webinars and stuff. I know people watch like webinars every day and they just kind of swipe and pick up every little thing that they can along the road without actually getting, a course or a training that's going to help them. But just be careful, what you guys pick up on webinars. So that's all I'll say about that. Let's see. Amanda says, can I ask something? Sure, just drop it in the comments. How do you fire out Pixel quickly? Okay, so with the Pixel, what you want to do, like your strategy should be to drive 100 people to your thank you page. So whatever your sales page, thank you page is, if you can get 100 people to that page, you want to make a lookalike audience based off those people, because what Facebook's going to do, they're going to go and find 2 million people in the United States that look just like those people. They like the same pages, they like the same products, everything. They might even like the same hairstyle, whatever. All right, that's the type of people you want to make a lookalike audience off of, so that you can find more people to buy your product or service. That's how you're going to cut your ad spend in half. Okay, so I recommend shooting traffic out to your pages. All right, let those convert, and then go back and do a conversion campaign based off the lookalike audience. Boom, that's the best way to do Pixel. Okay, and if you guys registered for the webinar, you guys can actually pick up it. I'm not sure if it's still up, but if you registered for the webinar, you can actually pick up my exclusive Pixel Secrets training for like $47. I can give you that link real quick, but that's just to register for the webinar. So by the way, if you're new to the group, or if you're trying to figure out Facebook ads and you haven't seen this link yet, guys, go watch this webinar. I give every strategy that I use to make just over 14 grand in my agency the first month I was doing Facebook ads, which was a while ago. But I gave you all those strategies: prospecting, how to get clients, how to get them results, blah, 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 all that. Okay, so go watch that webinar. It's awesome. It's bit.ly, my 3 simple secrets. All right, just like that. Okay, but anyway, let me go back here. Let me get back to the training I'm going to do for you guys. Do we have any more questions? Let's see. Lude says, if you're going to run an ad for the first time and it's a brand new Facebook fan page and Pixel, which objective is best to use? Yeah, Lude, I was just telling Amar, I think I may said your name right. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but like I was telling him, you want to shoot traffic first. Do a traffic ad, push people to the page, and let Facebook charge you per click to the page, right? So as long as your clicks are above $2, if you can get it underneath $1, that's awesome. And there's a lot of things that go into making that happen, but that's what I would do. Okay, that's the best one to start with. Send traffic. Don't do engagement. Don't do anything like that, right? You want to send people to your pages. All right. Yeah. So here's that link to the webinar. You can go catch it. I'll leave it up for a second while I'm here talking. Training webinar. It's just follow this link here. Type it in just like that. But it's also in the pin post at the top of the group. Okay. The pin post is this one right here. If you come to Facebook Ad Secrets, you'll see the link right here where it says start here, and you could just click in and go to the webinar. Someone made a comment the other day. It was kind of funny. I'll continue in a second, but it was kind of funny. Someone made a comment. He's like, Doug, this looks like an automated webinar. And I was like, hey, man, if I could do a webinar every hour on the hour and give away all my secrets and training for free, trust me, I would. But you missed the live webinar. So as a courtesy, here's the link to the replay. All right, guys. So like I can only do so much. All right. So work with me here. All right. So you guys have the link. I did a live webinar not that long ago. So you can watch the replay here. But the content's amazing, you know. And after people watch the content, you're like, Doug, this is awesome. What do I do next? Boom. All right. And that's up to you. But I give you the content for free. You can swipe the strategies out of there. It's up to you. But if you're really looking for a place to get all those answers, like that support system, like information will not save you alone. You need a support system. All right, and that's what I'm able to give you guys. So let me go back to the questions. Let's see. Amanda says, I'm new in the group and I'm looking for Facebook secrets. Okay. One secret is for Facebook ads. Some friends know to reach posts more than 300,000 with only $10. So yeah, Amanda, so you're probably talking about viral content, viral media. Okay, so post engagements are good for that. Post engagements are great for viral stuff. Like whenever Trump was running for president, I don't want to talk about Trump. So some people hate Trump, some people love Trump. I'm not here to agree or disagree with you. I'm just going to say this about Trump. When Trump was running for president, there were marketers that went and got T-shirts made with Trump's face on it, flags, and stuff like that from China for like 25 cents each and sold them for like $7 on Facebook. Okay, you guys probably seen those ads. That stuff went viral because it's trending media. So if you can find something that's trending in the market and do a post engagement to it, you're going to get tons and tons of organic, because a lot of people are going to start like, commenting, and sharing on viral stuff like crazy. So that's how you can do crazy. Sell crazy products like that, as long as it's viral and it's trending in the news or something like that. Okay, that's how you're able to reach like 300,000 people with just $10 and get like, pay point. I've seen as low as we've ever done was 0.01, so a tenth of a penny per engagement. It's just because it went viral. Like it got more shares than actual comments. Okay, so that's how you reach such a big audience. All right. Sorry for bad English. It's okay, Amanda. Don't worry about it. Jeremy, do you have one training or a course where I can learn like pretty much everything from start to finish? To answer that question, yes, 100%. That's Facebook Ad Secrets Academy. All right. I know nothing about any of this other than I need traffic and I need emails. Gotcha. All right, Jeremy. Yeah, man. Facebook Ad Secrets Academy. I encourage all you guys, if you're new or trying to figure out Facebook ads, whether it's be for your current business or for your new business or you're trying to quit your job, watch this training, guys, because I talked to you about how being in the military, working a job, being deployed, I was able to do this after working hours, from like 6 o'clock at night to midnight, every night. All right. So that might sound scary to you. I grinded. You have to put in the work. In the beginning, I grinded like that. Okay. But it's all on how bad do you want it. Okay. So go watch this webinar. I talk to you about that. I give you some awesome strategies that you can learn, and I give you information on how you can get into my academy. It's not for everyone. Okay. The academy is not for everyone. It's only for people that really are serious about taking their business and their life to the next level. Okay. So would love to watch the replay. Boom. Awesome, man. Go check it out. That's the training webinar right there. Jessica says, are the funnels in there? Yes, the funnels are in there. Okay. So I get you started with real estate funnels, mortgage funnels, chiropractor, dentist. What else I got in there? Party bus, limo, some other stuff. All right. So yeah, there's copy and paste, but the most important thing, guys, I give you the copy and paste stuff, but I give you the education that you need to go build profitable campaigns. Okay. You can take that education and jump into any market that you want. All right. And then everything that I'm doing, from the webinar to the emails, okay, to the free cheat sheet, like all this stuff, guys, is if you're a coach and you're trying to build a coaching business, like this is all vital information for you as well that you can learn in the training. Okay. So, yeah, so don't take it to heart. Don't take it with a grain of rice. Cool. Awesome, Jeremy. Go check it out, man. All right, cool. Awesome question. So let me move into the actual training for you guys for tonight. How about that? How about that? All right. See, that went viral. That's viral right there. Catch me outside, girl. If you can make a t-shirt with that, you probably missed your boat a little bit on that. It's probably too late. But if you would have made a t-shirt or a hat with something like that, you might have made a quick million. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys about a case study. All right. This is one that is relatively new. I don't think it's that old, but this is about a Cool Sculpting client that we worked with. Okay, so for this Cool Sculpting, if you guys do, you guys know what Cool Sculpting is? Cool Sculpting is pretty much that it's where you go to like kind of like freeze your fat. Okay, I don't mean to offend anyone. You know, if you're looking for weight loss, there's like this procedure that's non-invasive that you can go get, and they pretty much freeze off your cellulite. All right, it's called Cool Sculpting. It costs about $600 a session. Okay, so for this one particular client, we brought them 25 appointments in a month's time frame. Okay, so what offer did we give up front? We gave 25% off on our Facebook ad. Okay. So that brought it to $450. So every time we brought somebody in the door, they charged them $450. Okay. So the number of clicks that we got to the ad, okay, and all this is in your Facebook Ad Manager, and I teach you how to read all this stuff too. Okay, so if you understand the Facebook Ad Manager, it's data straight out of the manager. I just put it on a Word document so you guys can follow easier. So we drove 412 clicks to the landing page. Okay, of the 412, 84 people said, hey, I want Cool Sculpting. Okay, I'm interested in 25% off Cool Sculpting. Cool. What's the conversion rate? That's 20.38%. So about 20% of the people that clicked on the ad actually said, hey, here's my personal information. I want 25% off Cool Sculpting. Cool. So that's what we gave to our client. We gave them 84 inquiries. All right. And of those, so for the actual patients we brought in 20 of those 84 leads, 25 became actual patients or made an appointment to come in for the service, right? So if you do 25 of 84, that's actually about 30%, so 29.76%. So that's really good, okay? All right, so we brought them actually 25 patients. So what did we spend to get 25 patients in a month's time frame? We only spent $482.55. That's it. All right, not even $500. All right, so the average cost per lead based off the 482, divide the 84 by 482 is $5.74. So we got a lead for about $5.74 each. All right, and then the average cost per patient, all right, if you take the 482 divided by 25, that's $19.30. So we got somebody to come walk in the door and get Cool Sculpting treatment for about $19. Okay, that's awesome. So each patient value, again, was $450. So we multiplied the value of the patient times the number of patients, and we got $11,200. So 500 times 450, $11,200. So with only about $500 in ad spend, we made 11 grand. Boom. That's huge ROI. Okay, that's huge. All right, so that's how your data, for every time you are looking at your performance data, every time, whether for your business or you're working with clients for your Facebook ads agency, you need to be able to prove these results. You need to be able to put it in readable data for them to understand. Okay, you gave me $500. No, I'm sorry. I gave you $500 and then you gave me $11,000. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's keep doing it. Yeah, actually, let's go up, scale the budget. Boom. So that's a case study that we did. Okay. So some projected numbers, okay? Now that you proved yourself, you go to them and say, "Hey, let's bump this up. You know, you only spent $482. Let's bump this up to $1,000 a month in just an ad spend. By the way, my fee is $1,500. Boom. Okay, that's how much I charge. So now you're looking at a total marketing budget of about $2,500, right? So if you do the math, if they made $11,200 with $482, if you bump this to $1,000, if you do the math, it actually comes out to total revenue of $20,000. Okay, so they give you $1,000 in ad spend, you give them 20 grand, and then you charge them 1,500 for your time. So that's 2,500. So if you subtract 2,500 from 20,000, their total revenue after marketing expense is $17,500, guys. So that is how you read data. That's how you prove your data, and that's how you make people give you thousands of dollars for your time, because you're actually proving results, okay, and giving them data to go off of. All right, isn't that awesome, guys? That's how you do it. All right, looks like we have some more comments. As a document. Jeremy, I'll get back to you on that. Cool. So guys, that's the training I want to give you guys tonight so you can see how to read data. So I hope that makes sense for you. So this case study, it was just a 30-day case study. We spent $482, brought them 11 grand. All right, and now they're a paying client. Okay, now we can use this data. What's really cool now is now we can use this data and make a funnel that goes out and finds more cool sculpting clients for us to charge $1,500. That's how you scale your agency, and that's exactly what I show you guys how to do in the funnel in the course. Because I know people talk about cold emailing, cold calling, walking into businesses all the time, guys. You don't need to do all that. I even give you a free. There's even a free trial prospecting funnel where you can get a client like this and say, "Hey, this is what I do. Let's run a test and see what happens." And then boom, you just prove yourself, and then now you have these results, and now you can use it to go find more clients, and that's how you scale your business, guys. All right, awesome. So these funnels, guys, are priceless. They're all in the course. Okay, so that's the training I want to give you guys tonight, and I also want to talk to you a little bit about pricing yourself. So I like to do flat fee. Okay. $1,500 is typically the standard that you should charge for your time if you're doing any of this. And that's good. That's a good price for dentists, chiropractors, gyms, or restaurants. Okay, the pay per lead model, you can charge anywhere between $10 to $100, even $200 a month. Okay, for roofing, real estate, lawyer, home service, water damage repair. Actually, water damage repair leads go for $200 in the market. All right, like we're working with an employment lawyer, and we're charging them $50 a lead. Okay, so these are the pay per lead model. It's like, okay, we're going to bring you, the flat fee. I'll go back to flat fee. So you pay me $1,500. I'm going to manage your budget. Boom. You prove yourself, and then they'll pay you. Pay per lead model is like, okay, we're going to bring you 100 leads at $50 each for the month. So that's $5,000. So you pay for the marketing expense out of pocket. Off the $5 grand, and then you pocket the rest. So maybe it costs you $25 a lead to generate. Boom, you made $2,500. All right, so that's the pay per lead model. Commission, really good for real estate and mortgage. Most real estate agents are not as successful as other, because they don't have the marketing, the training that they need. They're still relying on cold calling, cold emailing, expired mailers, door knocking, and all this crazy stuff in the heat and the cold. And their brokers just tell them, "Hey, go knock on more doors, go pick up the phone, keep calling," right? And so their income, actually, the average income for a real estate agent, don't mean to bag on the real estate agents. If you're a real estate agent, I love you guys, but the average income is actually about $40,000 a year. Okay, and a lot of people think, okay, I'm getting into real estate, I'm going to be a millionaire, this is going to be awesome, boom. But then they get to their brokerage and they're like, okay, here's what we do. We print out all these flyers, we hand them out, and we cold call and go knock on doors, in neighborhoods. No, not today. We have Facebook ads. It's 2017, so you get those funnels. Like I said, I give you guys those funnels in the course as well. So if you're a real estate agent and you're trying to figure this stuff out, boom, there you go. All right, so but for real estate, if you get a client that does real estate, I like to do either a 10 or 20% commission off the escrow or the close. So, if you sell a home that's $1 million, the real estate agent is going to make 3%. That's 30 grand. So if you're doing 20%, do the math. That's about $6,000 in your pocket if you sell them that home. Okay, and our agents on average close about 2 to 3 homes a month. Okay, they're really busy. It's because of the marketing we have set up. All right, the hybrid deal. That's where you get a flat fee up front, and then you get a percentage. So $500 plus 10%. These also work great for real estate or mortgage. So any one of these guys you can combine and do for any type of niche. These are just recommendations that we've done in our agency over the long period of time. Okay, but this is how you want to price yourself. Okay, it's going to be usually about one of these 4 types of ways that you price yourself if you're doing Facebook ads for businesses. Okay, now if you're the business owner and you're like, Doug, you're crazy, I don't know what you're talking about, like, that's fine. If you're a dentist or a chiropractor and you're here trying to figure that out for your business, cool. This is for the people that's trying to figure out Facebook ads so they can do it for their clients, or quit their job and do this from home. Cool. All right, guys, so awesome training. Thank you so much. It's not over yet. I just want to say awesome, thanks for coming out. But what I want to give you guys, so you guys saw the link. If you're new to the group and you haven't seen this webinar yet, go check it out. Okay, I made 14 grand my first month doing Facebook ads for local businesses. Obviously, we're in the 7 figures now. I came from a background of search engine optimization and Google AdWords. There was a crash, had to take a lot of cuts in profit. But we're back on top with that. But the Facebook ads, we jumped in because we know how lucrative, and it's 2017, 2 billion people are on Facebook. So if you're not marketing on Facebook and taking advantage of this program while it's hot, and it's going to be hot, okay, you're losing. Okay, so highly recommend you guys jump on the opportunity if you haven't yet. Go watch my webinar. It's awesome. I give you guys such good strategies in there. When you go to that link, it's going to look like a page like this. Okay. You just register your spot. All right, I'm gonna refresh the page. All right, you register your spot, and you'll get to see the training webinar. Okay, and if you stay to the end of that, I actually give you guys about $9,800 in training, which is kind of a little bonus. I just want to throw it out there, but I give you guys a fully loaded funnel you can use for any niche. I give you my advanced prospecting course. And I give you my business manager startup course, so you can add yourself to business managers and run ads for local businesses and stuff like that. Okay, absolutely free, but it's at the end of the webinar, so you gotta register, go watch it, and then you guys will be set. Okay, so go check that out if you haven't already. It's awesome training. Yeah, and so who was asking about the course? Yeah, it's about an hour long, so make sure you got about an hour to go check it out. Okay. Let's see. How long is the webinar so I can make time to plan for it? About an hour. You can go check it out. So I don't typically like to give you guys, I'm not trying to hide this from you guys. I do have a course. There's students, there's case studies. If you check your messenger, if you checked your email, you've probably seen some of the successes out of the course. There's no pressure to get in there, but if you're one of those people that's really trying to figure it out and you don't have a solid foundation for your business yet, guys, it's a phenomenal place. No pressure. Okay, go watch the webinar, see if it's for you, get to know me a little bit. All right, but I'm just here to provide you guys free value. So I'm going to give you have the link to the webinar. Go check it out. It's right here. Okay, but if you guys are ready to rock and roll and you like me and you trust me and you just want to jump in, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to put this link up. You guys can go get it at a special rate. It's douglasjamesmarketing.com/go. Okay, and you guys can jump in at a special rate. This course is normally $5 grand. Okay, and it's going to go back, and we're actually going to be closing soon and revamping the course so we can focus on the current students that's in there. Okay, so you can go get in at a special rate, douglasjamesmarketing.com/go. Okay, if you're not 100% sure yet, no pressure. Go watch the webinar and see if it's a good fit. Okay, I'm giving you this link before you go in. Okay. The webinar is going to give you tons of information, tons of strategies that you can swipe, all right, and then kind of show you where I came from and why I'm qualified to teach you guys this stuff. Okay, so I'm all about building trust and rapport. I'm all about being transparent with you guys. You know, you guys are like a part of my family. You're in my group. Okay, you joined this because you need help with Facebook ads. So I'm here to help you guys. All right. So you don't have to buy my course. Just make sure that, you figure it out. Get the right training. Ask questions. Use the free group at least. Okay. But if you want the next level, that's the only way to go, is to get into the academy. Okay. Let's see. Jeremy says, thank you. This is God's send. Awesome. Jeremy, thank you so much, man. Jessica says, I like your style. It was actually good. You gave me a jump start, the idea for local business marketing. So we got our first client. Whoa, hold up. Jessica, do not leave. So Jessica just said, I like your style. It was actually you that gave me the jumpstart idea to do local business marketing. So we got our first client just today. Been busy the last 3 months, learning, gathering, getting back in business stuff set up. Jessica, that's so awesome. So just because Jessica's been in the group, she's been watching, the case studies, she's been watching the training, me going live and all this cool stuff, right? And it looks like Jessica took what she learned here and she went and got her first client without even getting in the course yet. Guys, so I want to use that as an example on how valuable it is just to be in this mastermind, okay? Because there's so many people that are commenting, liking, and just sharing stories in this group, including myself, right? So you guys can get so much valuable information out of this group. So that's so awesome that Jessica did that. Congratulations, Jessica. That is really awesome. Jessica's going to watch the webinar. Go watch the webinar. You're going to get some awesome training out of there, and there's an opportunity for you to get in the academy. No secrets. I leave no secrets behind in the webinar. Okay, it's all my secrets. You get to see them all. All right, awesome, guys. So that is pretty much concluding the training, the Q&A for you guys tonight. If you guys have any last Q&A that you want me to run through, please just comment it below. But continue to engage with the group. Continue to post questions. If you haven't let me know like where you're at or who you are and where you're from, please make a comment. I love to see where you guys are at. We have people like all over the United States, all over Canada, all over the UK. All right, we got people from Australia, New Zealand in here. All right, so it's awesome to learn who you guys are, so I can get to know you, and see what your story is and where you came from and what it is about Facebook ads that really, really, really bugs you. Okay, I like to know specifically. You can tell me all day, I just can't make money with Facebook ads. Cool. I'm just going to tell you to get in my course. But if you come to me and say, hey, this one thing, I don't know how to target this one specific niche or do bidding. I don't have a bidding strategy for this niche. I don't know how to push clicks and conversions and scale my budget. Like stuff like that, I can probably help you. All right. But if you guys want the full scope, you want the full support, okay, of Facebook Ad Secrets, boom, DouglasJamesMarketing.com/go. All right, right there. So awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I'm going to go run and probably grab some dinner because I'm hungry. But you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of our awesome community. Just a reminder, go check out the webinar. Oh, cool. Awesome. One more thing. Guys, all in this top post right here from March 26th, this post is all, I think I updated March 26th. So guys, read this post if you're in the group, okay? And I give you links to a bunch of free content that you can use that I've used in my business, okay? Free books from Russell Brunson and a bunch of other guys, so go check this out, and the links to the webinar is there. All right, guys. Hey, and thank you so much. I'll see you guys next. Oh, wait. Jessica just posted another awesome comment. Let's see. Jessica says, backstory. She's given me a backstory. So, backstory, my hubby sold ads for cartvertising last year. Okay. Cartvertising or advertising? Could be the same thing. That could be a company. He heard time and time. He heard time and time again. I don't know to buy an ad and how to do a shopping cart, but you do ads online. We decided to go with it. I have a master's degree in digital media. And by day, I'm a library media specialist in a large school district. I teach my kids technology and iPad apps all day, every day. So I'm just applying the background knowledge to more for ourselves. Hey, Jessica, awesome story. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, Facebook ads, like a lot of this may hurt. I'm not trying to bash. There's a lot of people that go to college to learn Facebook advertising. Um, and the thing is, they go to college, they learn, no, I'm sorry, not Facebook advertising, marketing and media in general, right? And a lot of them come out and they're like, I don't know how to implement stuff in the real world. You know, I don't really know how to drive traffic and drive sales for businesses in the real world. You know, so I think college is awesome. Like having that education is awesome. But you know, this stuff that we're doing, Facebook ads, this is like real street knowledge. Okay, this is real street knowledge, street training. So, you know, the stuff that you're going to get from like the webinar right here, and then if you get in the course right here, it's going to actually give you, you know, a piece of what you might have missed in college. Okay. I don't like to harp on college too much. You know, there are some people and other coaches, you know, that may talk down college in a bad way. We need college. We need people, you know, becoming doctors. We need people becoming lawyers. We need people becoming pilots. Like we need those things, right? But when it comes to marketing, I think definitely, because I am a professional and expert in the field, I think that there needs to be a better foundation put out for our students that are going to college, giving colleges tens and tens of thousands of dollars to learn something that truly doesn't work in the street, right? But you're doing awesome stuff, teaching kids, you know, the apps, all that. That's awesome. Keep doing that. I really hope you get a lot of value out of the webinar and out of the course once you become a student, because I know Jessica's an entrepreneur. I know that you're going to get in the course eventually, you know, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing, you know, watch the webinar. And yeah, I can't wait to welcome you. But you know, take it a step at a time, no pressure. And then I hope to see you in. So, all right, guys. So Jessica's awesome. Thanks for joining us, Jessica. But any of you guys, other you guys have a story, I would love to hear it. All right, awesome, Jessica. I just read your comment. Yeah, any of you other guys have a story, I would love to hear it. You know, so please comment in the group in Facebook Ads Secrets. Let me know who you are, where you're at, what you're trying to do with Facebook ads. Why'd you join? What can I do to help you get to the next level in your business? Because that's what I'm here for. All right, I've already, you know, got in the trenches in our agency. We're already doing very well. So this is my way of giving back to other entrepreneurs, marketers, or people that are in the military or have a job and they want to quit all that to do something like what I've been able to accomplish. Okay, so it's my way of giving back. So again, you guys are awesome. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the group. Have a good day.